Hello, Norman Sucks Building, Bare Bones Broadcasting, talk show host on YouTube. The bare bones vintage of it. I want to ask you something. Does a sense of humor lose its temper? Does it get disgusted? Does it ever misbehave? Does it lose it? Does it? Can it? Like saying, can you get grapes and thistles from the same bush? Can a sense of humor lose its vision? And then how does it stand corrected? Isn't the greatest asset that you can stand up and or gain your vision back of the truth? Does the truth carry a sense of humor with it? Does it? When you hear the truth, do you laugh? Even at some of the damnedest morbid things, you'll laugh. It's just the truth hits you. Sometimes I fall. My kids laugh at me. They're in their 40s. And they'll laugh at me. I'll tell you what, my kids laughing at me has always made me feel good. Pleasant. Why? Because that's my desire, that my children laugh. And if I have to fall down and when I have to do it to get it to happen, then I guess I shall. I'd like them to laugh at some other things, especially themselves, and the way life is such an idiotic idea. We always laughed at that as children. My children and I grew up together. And we were deserted by their mother, itch, itch, itch. I ate a fungus. And we had to learn to laugh at it. Because I'll tell you, there were 3 people devastated. Just devastated. Never expected it. Didn't know I could do anything. I was promised that I couldn't do anything to ever make that happen, no matter what I did or didn't do. That would never happen once we had kids. One of the first things that happened. It'll take a few years that to happen. When you understand the circumstances, it was inevitable. Not only my behavior, but hers too. Before and after. 2 immature people didn't belong together. 2 immature. Especially, and then we're counseled to have children. How many immature human beings, too dumb to have the kids, too immature, don't even know themselves, are counseled to have children? How many? What? Is that right for the children? Who in God's name is doing that? Setting up the children and the immature parents that don't know better, and they go get counsel, and they say, oh, I don't know. Sure, it looks like you can have kids. Psst. Was the counsel worth the powder to get it to, and it's certified. It's certified. Without one whit of human mammal living. Doesn't even occur to them they're human mammals. And that maturity is required prior to breeding. And it's a matter of their wits and understanding their circumstances and situation as a mammal. And what is stacked against them to breed a child. The devotion of an eagle. Are you ready to do it? You're getting sidetracked every instant of the day. Are you sure you're ready to do this? Are you able to give the devotion of an eagle? I never use the word free at all. Now you're bound to your nation then. My God, that's the environment of your child. You're headed for the grave. You're going to leave them in a nation. You owe that nation now responsibility. And Christ said that. You cannot get out, you can't dedicate yourself more to your family than your nation. And he said that very clearly. You owe both. Only your nation. Jesus said your nation first. You agree with that? I read a lot of people say, I'm doing my family first. The hell with the nation. Oh, really? What merit is that? How do you have any security in that? Nation goes to hell and you're in a little huddle and you're where? You're going to hide in your house? You see, that don't work. We're going to hide. We're going to take them away to. Where? Tribal men try. They go out there. I'll go out in the forest and live by myself. They'll hunt you down and kill you. And they'd send countless generations after you as a tribal individual. You didn't go to the forest and get away with it. No, you didn't. Where's my phone?